Hello students. So in our previous class we have learned about the preparation of nitroalkanes. So in today's class we will learn about various chemical properties or chemical reactions that are performed by the nitroalkanes. Okay, so let's come to the board. So first type of chemical reaction that nitroalkane show, that is number 1, reduction. Okay, reduction reaction. So now here we will see that how we can reduce the nitroalkanes. So suppose first here we are taking RNO2, and reduction means what? Reduction means addition of hydrogen. So first you have to add here 2 hydrogen atom. So plus 2H. Okay. So in the first step I am adding here 2H. So what will happen? So this 2 hydrogen atom will take 1 oxygen atom from the nitroalkane. So there will be removal of H2O. So now tell, how many oxygen atoms are left here? Only 1. And the structure will be like this: R single bond nitrogen, double bond oxygen. So this type of compound is called nitroso compound. Okay, this type of compound, these are called nitroso compound. Now again we have to reduce it. So again I am adding 2 hydrogen. Okay, again adding 2 hydrogen. Now there will be the addition of hydrogen. 1 hydrogen will be added to nitrogen and another one will be added to oxygen. So what will be the final product? That is RNHOH. So this compound has a specific name, and that is substituted hydroxylamine, because NH2OH is known as hydroxylamine, and here there is one alkyl group present. So this is called substituted hydroxylamine. So specific this compound we will get in case of a neutral medium. Okay. Now the next one. Now again adding 2 atoms of hydrogen, that means again doing reduction. So here now there will be again the removal of water, 1 molecule of water. So from here 1 hydrogen, and from here the OH atom. Okay, 1 hydrogen will be removed out with this OH. So 1 water molecule will be eliminated, and the left 1 hydrogen will be added with the nitrogen, making this amine. That means primary amine. Okay, so these primary amines are obtained in mainly acidic medium. So in acidic medium we will get primary amines. In neutral medium we will get substituted hydroxyl. Substituted hydroxylamine. Okay, and in mainly alkaline medium we will get this one, that is the nitroso compound. So that means depending on the pH of the reaction medium, pH means whether it is acidic, whether it is neutral, whether it is alkaline, we are getting different types of products. It also depends on the nature of the reducing agent that we are using to reduce it. Okay, so this was just an introduction. So now we will see it in details. Now here this reduction also can be classified into 2 types. The first one is complete reduction and the second one is partial reduction. Okay, so first we will discuss here complete reduction. Okay, so the first type, that is when we are using acidic medium, that means when you are using an acid. So first of all, I'm taking here RNO2, okay, and then we can use here tin or iron, okay. So tin plus HCl or zinc plus HCl or iron plus HCl. So that means in acidic medium, in presence of tin, zinc or iron, this nitroalkane will be reduced completely to primary amines. Because the medium is acidic, so what we will get? We will get primary amines. Okay, so there will be the formation of primary amine. This was the first procedure. Now the next one, when we are using the metal hydrides. Metal hydrides are also used in several cases for reduction purpose, just like lithium aluminium hydride. So RNO2, here we are adding lithium aluminium hydride, LiAlH4. So again there will be one complete reduction, okay, and then the formation of amine, primary amine again will be formed from here. So that is RNH2. Clear? Now the next one, that is the third type, that is catalytic. Catalytic means when we are using catalyst. Catalytic reduction. Okay. So first of all, RNO2. Then you have to add any type of catalyst here, just like platinum, nickel, okay, palladium, this type of catalyst, platinum or nickel. And you have to add here 3H2, okay, 3 hydrogen molecules you have to add here. So there will be again complete reduction and you can get RNH2 along with 2 molecules of water. Okay, so these all are the examples of complete reduction. The first one, in the acidic medium, where we are using tin, zinc or iron in presence of HCl. In the second one, we are using metal hydrides, just like lithium aluminium hydride. And in the third one, we are doing catalytic reduction. That means reduction in presence of catalysts like platinum, nickel. Okay, so in 3 of these cases, we will get primary amine as the main product. Clear? Next one, that is partial reduction. So next one is partial reduction. So for partial reduction, we will use a neutral medium here. Neutral means not so much acidic and not so much basic. So first of all, we are taking the nitroalkane, okay. Then you have to treat this one with zinc dust, okay, with ammonium chloride salt and with few drops of alcohol, suppose C2H5OH. Okay, so in this step we are taking the nitroalkane and you have to treat it with first zinc dust, then you have to add a little pinch of ammonium chloride and then few drops of ethanol. Clear? And then you have to heat it. So what will happen in this reaction? So as partial reduction takes place, so in this step we will get one hydroxyl, substituted hydroxylamine. So there will be the formation of NH, OH, okay, substituted hydroxylamine we are getting here. So now this is the product of partial reduction. Now we use this type of test in identification of the nitro groups in any organic compound. Okay, mainly in practicals, you could see this example, this type of this type of experiment that we use there for identifying the presence of nitro group, and that test has a name, that is Mulliken-Barker test. So what we do there? So in the first step we have to do there. After that, this compound that is obtained after the first step, that has to be treated with Tollens reagent. Okay, so what is Tollens reagent? Tollens reagent is ammoniacal silver nitrate solution, that has this formula AgNH3(OH). This one is obtained by a reaction between silver nitrate and ammonium hydroxide, and that's why it is called ammoniacal silver nitrate. Okay, so now whenever we are adding this Tollens reagent in this compound, then it will oxidize this compound, that means removal of hydrogen. So after removal of these two hydrogen atoms, it will be converted into this nitroso compound. Okay, this nitroso compound will be obtained. Along with this we will get here a silvery precipitate, or silver will be deposited after this reaction as a silver mirror. Okay, this mirror we can see in the test tube. In the test tube that you are performing the test, at the inner wall of the test tube you can see a silver mirror. Okay, after this reaction. So this reaction, if you get that silver mirror precipitate, that means the organic compound that you have used that contains the nitro group. So this test, that is known as Mulliken-Barker test, this test is used for identifying the presence of NO2. Clear this one? So this reaction was the partial reduction of nitroalkane. Clear? Okay. Now the next reaction, the acidic property of nitroalkane. So if we see this one, if we see this nitroalkane, we can see that there is the alpha hydrogen present, and this alpha hydrogen is weakly acidic. Okay, it has a very little acidic property. And why it is acidic? Because of the minus I effect and the minus R effect of the nitro group. Okay, nitro group, it has one nitrogen which is electronegative and two oxygens are also electronegative, so it shows minus I effect, as well as it also shows resonance here. Okay, so resonance towards the oxygen, so it has minus I effect as well as minus R effect, and that's why this hydrogen, the alpha hydrogens, are weakly acidic in nitroalkane. So nitroalkanes are basically neutral, but in presence of a very strong base like NaOH or KOH, they can show their acidic property and they can give a salt. Okay, so suppose we are adding any base here, NaOH. So this OH minus, the OH minus of the base, that will absorb the hydrogen from here. Okay, so this bond will be broken into this bond and there will be removal. This double bond will be gone up to the oxygen, so we'll get from here. Okay, this bond will be broken and there will be the formation of a double bond. Nitrogen, initially it was positively charged because of the 4 bonds. Okay, so there, after that there will be double bond nitrogen, single bond O minus. Now this oxygen, that will be added to the sodium. Okay, the sodium Na plus OH minus. this sodium plus that will be added to the oxygen, and that OH minus that has taken the hydrogen. So this type of salt that can be obtained from the nitroalkanes. So this is the salt. Okay, this type of acid is called nitronic acid. So it is the salt of nitronic, NitroNic, nitronic acid. So this was one type of, whenever it is trying to react like a acid. So this is called pseudoacid. Because though it is a very weak acid, but still it is acting like an acid. That's why it is called pseudoacid. So whenever it reacts with a very strong base like NaOH, it is making a salt here. And this salt, so the name of the pseudoacid is nitronic acid. And the salt that we are getting from nitronic acid is called sodium salt of nitronic acid. Okay. So this is the acidic property of nitroalkane, and that's why whenever it reacts with NaOH, it makes a salt here. Clear? Okay. So the next reaction